you so much. For all of my first-time viewers, welcome, and thank you for taking the time out of your busy schedule to come and watch me. And for you guys that regularly watch, hey, thanks for coming again. Well, I am here on a Friday and school is about to start back. I'm not excited that those kids are going to school. Yes, I am. Woo! For all you teachers out there, I thank you so much. I thank you so much because I am going to drop my kids off first thing Monday morning and I am not looking back. I thank you. God bless you. So I am here today with yet another topic, but what am I wearing? I am wearing a Kate Spade blazer and I've got the eye of the tiger. You see it? My blue eyes right there looking right at you. Just a little t-shirt that I picked up along the way. It was sort of cute, so I picked that up and I'm channeling the 80s, I can sing so many 80s songs, I won't bore you. But with that, I'm pairing it with my Valentino open toe rock stud sneakers. So we're doing some final school shopping. So we were going out and this is what I'm wearing. I'm not going to talk too much about these right yet with you guys because I'm going to be doing a show in a few weeks talking about my high-end designer sneakers. So I'm not going to tell you guys the price, but when you guys tune in for that video, you will never believe it. Yeah, I got these for a steal, y'all. So what are we talking about today? So I needed a new handbag. And I'm a person that I get a handbag not too often because I don't like carrying big bags. And I probably get a handbag maybe once a year, a new bag. Once at most twice a year. So the bag that I had, I've been carrying for a while. And I'm going to show you guys what it is. So I needed a new one. And I've been looking for like around 3 months. And I finally decided to bite the bullet, make the purchase, and get a new bag. So we're going to be putting away the old bag, and I'll give you a tour of that old bag and show you what it is, tell you what I paid for it, of course, and we'll get to see the new bag. So that's what I'm doing today while I'm looking like one of the members of Salt and Pepper. Yes. Before I get to showing you the new bag that I got, I'm going to show you the old bag that I'm going to be switching out. And I'm going to also show what I do with my bags because, as I said, I am not a big bag carrier. I'm a woman of a particular age, meaning I've had my kids already, and quite honestly, big bags just don't work for me anymore. They sort of remind me of diaper bags, and that's a life that I'm just, no. No. I get very emotional. No, we don't want to go back there. I have Stockholm syndrome about all that. No, we're not going back there. So, as I dry my tears, I don't like to carry big bags because they are very reminiscent of diaper bags. Okay. As I calm down. Whew. Some memories just rushed through my head, y'all. Okay. So this is my old bag. And this is a Prada bag. It is buttery soft. Of course, I got it on consignment. I got this probably like 2 years ago at a consignment store, brick and mortar consignment store, and I think I got it for $89. So I recently found the same type of Prada bag on eBay, and I'll put the picture up around here. But the name of it, and I'm going to butcher this name, so bear with me. It is a plastic chain shoulder Napa Batch Elite Bruciato. Yeah, that's the name of this bag. And I'll put the bag up, and you see I found it on eBay, and it was $148. So me getting this for $89 2 years ago, I definitely, did very well. And this is about consignment shopping, so of course, got it at a consignment store. And it's a very nice bag. I've gotten tons of compliments on it. The thing that's so different about this bag versus a lot of the other Prada bags, the Prada name is sort of like embossed in the leather right down here at the bottom. And so it's not that regular Prada triangle that we're used to seeing. So it doesn't get that recognition right away, which I really like. I sort of am someone that likes my brands to be a little understated and subtle, especially with my bags. So let me give you a tour of this bag. So it has these straps. They're plastic, and the leather is woven into each of the links. Very nice, very sturdy. It did me well. And then on the inside, it has an opening there, big opening there, and then a zipper right there, and then another opening on this side. So it was a very spacious bag and functional. I love compartments on my bag because then you can sort of like differentiate, well, this is for this is for that. You can sort of differentiate. So it served me well. And then it also had the side zipper right here. And as you can see, it says Prada right here. But my great bag, I just felt it was time for a new look. So it will be going up, up, and away. So before I usually put my bags away, because, you know, as I said, I love to keep things forever. The thought had occurred to me to maybe sell this, and I might. I'm not sure yet. I don't know. Right now I'm going to keep it forever. So how I go about keeping things like that forever, with your bags, you need to clean them before you put them away. You need to clean them and store them properly. And I'm going to show you guys a few of the things that I do. So since this bag is going to be going up into the recesses of my closet, let's talk about some of the things that I do. So one of the first things that I go out and get is an oiled leather sponge. This one is by Reeboks. It's just a regular oil leather sponge that you use for cleaning shoes. And so I take this bag. It's used for cleaning shoe leather. So this is what I do. It's just oiled. The sponge is oiled. And I go through the bag. So I've done this already with this bag since I knew I'd be talking about this. And I just go through it and just clean. You know, y'all know I have the kids do this, right? Because I'm not even doing this. Yeah, get some free labor. So I have the kids go through and just sort of clean like all of the debris and all the dust off of the bag, especially the corners. You know, sometimes ladies, we go places and the corners of our bags just sort of catch up against things. So just to make sure it's clean, so that's what I go about doing, or get the kids to do. Just really go through and just clean the bag up. And as you guys can already see, I've just like really just rubbed over that very quickly. And you see how it's already shining. So what it does, I find that this oil sponge, it sort of restores the leather. So, you know, it's all about consigning. So often we find things at consignment and we're like, oh, it's not as crisp as it would be if it were new. But I'm telling you, there are things that you can do. Just an oil leather sponge. This thing honestly costs like $1.89 at most at Target. So there are a lot of things that we can do to bring things back to their original luster, or to just keep them at a way that we like to. So next, I'm going to show you the new bag. And then after that, we are going to see what Debbie puts in her bag. Oh, my friends, here is my new bag. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you've already seen it, because I think a few weeks ago we shot some pictures and either Chloe or Celine, one of them was wearing the bag. So you already got your first look at it. But let's take a look and a tour. So it is a Balenciaga bag. As you can see, it's it says that right there. And I bought this bag from a brick and mortar consignment store, and it came with the dust bag. So that was a great find. So here we go. Dun, da, 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 here it is. Get the dust bag down on the floor. Dun, da, 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 the new bag. Yes, my friends, it is the Balenciaga City bag. Regularly, you can find these bags for upwards of $700, $800, $900. I got this bag for $345. How did I do that? Because I know what I'm doing. Yeah, $345, but I'll tell you why this bag was a little bit less expensive than you usually find normal Balenciaga bags, but I'll tell you that in a minute. So, one of the things that I normally do when I have a bag and I'm going to be storing it, I have these things. So what is these? This is like those big plastic bags. This is, when you take your things to the dry cleaners, this is what they usually cover the clothes in. I keep all of them, because I know in the future I'll be getting another bag. I take all of those plastic bags and I have a huge pile of them, and when I get my new bags, if I'm going to store them, so this is going to go into the Prada bag so that I won't let this go too far, I put them, somebody's calling me, y'all, but I'm not going to answer because I'm with my friends. They can wait. I'm with my friends. So I take these plastic bags that you get from the consignment store, and that's how I stuff them in there. So the bag can maintain its form while I'm storing it. So let's take all of these things out the way. So I'm just going to pile them up there because we're going to put these same plastic bags into my Prada bag. So here it is, my Balenciaga City bag that I got for $345. And why did I get it for $345? Because, y'all, this bag was dyed. This bag used to be a white bag, but I guess the previous owner wanted a black bag. So did I, so thank you. And they dyed it. And she did a great job dyeing it. So I was just like, I'll take it. It doesn't bother me one bit that it's dyed. So for all of you guys that are out there that you might be in the market for a Balenciaga bag, or you might see a Balenciaga bag, I'm going to show you how you authenticate real quickly. There are more advanced ways to authenticate Balenciaga, but I'm going to show you just the one thing that you always want to look at. Well, two things. Balenciaga puts the serial number right here. Balenciaga always has a silver placard, and they put a serial number right here with Balenciaga stamped on it. And then if you flip it up, the leather also has the serial number typed on it, stamped or embossed in it. So those are, and I'll get in as close as I can. So there it is. You'll see it if we could bring it into focus. Marsha's trying, y'all.
I'm trying.
Yeah, what would I do without my Marsha? Great photographer and videographer. So it's embossed right there, and then Marsha, I'm going to flip it down, and then you can see another serial number right there.
Yeah, tilt it downwards.
All right, Marsha says tilt it down. Y'all heard her? You know, Marsha used to not want to talk, but now that I talk to her, she's just talking to me all the time. Yeah, there we go. I think that's, you guys got that.
Got it.
You got the gist. Okay. So that is why this bag was so inexpensive. It also comes with a, let me grab that really quickly so you guys can see it. The City bag also comes with a piece that has a mirror on it. And that is how I knew that this bag was dyed. Of course, the seller was very honest anyway. So the mirror is also the original color of the bag. So that is it. So yes, I am going to have a Balenciaga City bag. I'm very excited about it. I've seen so many people talking about it on Instagram, YouTube. A lot of people say that it's a great bag, great for everyday, day-to-day use. So I'm very excited. I think it's, you know, definitely a practical bag. The one thing that I don't like, as I give you the quick tour, it's just an open, big ol' open oasis down there. It's just like, hello, hello. It is just like a black hole down there. So as I said, I really like bags that have compartments in it because it's just easier for me to keep things, you know, separated. Yes, but I like to have a bag that has compartments, and this bag does not have it. But oh well, I got it for a great price, and I really do believe that it's going to be a great bag that serves me well. Has the handle, so I'm going to be able to carry it like this, and this I also love. It has a longer shoulder strap, and it comes with this, so the little shoulder pad. So I do think that this is going to be wonderful. But I'm not going to talk too much about it. If you guys would like for me to give you more specs on a Balenciaga City bag, I can certainly do that, but you know, I can ramble on, so I don't want the length of this video to be any longer than it has to be. But it has the grommets, and it also has the buckles, grommets right here and buckles that are common in the Balenciaga City bag, because it is one, and then the tassels. So whoever dyed this, she did a very good job of dyeing it, and I really like it. And of course it does have that zippered pocket right there. So with that, friends, let's get started putting things in the new bag, and you guys get to see what I have in my bag. It's a very popular topic on YouTube, what's in my bag. You know, I was just like, that's sort of odd, but yay, I want to show you because I have some pretty cool things in my bag. So let's get started. Let's pack it up. Hi friends, so that video was getting a little bit long, debuting my bag and showing you what's in my bag, so I decided to break it up and make it a part 1 and part 2. So if you click below or look below, you will see the link to the other video, the part 2, and that will be what's in my bag. Thanks!